Hey guys, welcome back. It's Valagar Alavane. Alright, so we did last leave off. We were just heading up to the fortress here to clear a bounty. Oh, it also seems we have something to find up here as well.
Huh?
Here it is.
Okay. Oh, right, for that other mission that we were on as well. Well, while we're here, we'll do a twofer. I totally forgot about that one there as well. We are seeing a lot of those bounty hunters encroach in. So by killing off the guy who has our bounty, that should drop quite a large amount as well. Dispersing some of these bounty hunters and making things a little easier for us. So in total, it looks like we have 3 of them, fairly close. So I'm just going to wait a moment here for them to pass. Yeah, looks like it's going to be a quite the interesting fight. And of course, there's a guard now right there. Alright, and that guy has a pet. And of course, the guy I need is the group leader, so he's got his own little entourage.
Huh? Hold it! I don't see anything.
There he is.
Herpes the Sordid. Yeah, herpes do sound sordid.
Sparta never loses! I'll rip your heart out! She's here! Die! Hey, well! You can't take much more.
Alright, so that was one down, and a couple of guys. It seems this one also has a friend, though not a lynx, it's a wolf. But I still need to get up top there to the torch. As well, that's where our leader is. And then we need to also sneak into that other building over there.
Have you heard? Some new helmets are arriving soon. Not even the sharpest blade can penetrate them. That's what they're saying anyway. Have you heard?
Ooh, and then there's an ancient clue nearby.
Stay agile in battle. My head's heavy enough as it is.
Okay.
Although, with those new Athenian blades, maybe a bit of extra protection couldn't hurt.
I'll smash you flat! Get on the floor now! Aha!
Alright, so he inadvertently killed his own leader as he sparked that fire right next to where the leader was standing, so it actually almost killed us as well, but luckily we were able to roll away fast enough to avoid the majority of the damage.
Destroy them! I can't go any faster. I see a body over there. Dead from the fall, and the killer's still out. She's still around here.
Right away!
You didn't get far. Go! Get back here! You die! You're weak and ugly. Keep searching. She's here. Sir, yes, sir. Something tells me whoever did this is near. I see her!
Alright, so we were able to kill the guy, get the clue, get this clue as well, and identify another cultist. So we can actually go after this one right here. And I do believe this here is actually...
The oceans are as wide as the world,
Oh, it's
but
not.
I've yet to find my equal upon them.
So that was not the Tempest. I was actually half expecting that to be the Tempest. Alright, so we got... Guide head straight that way. Which I'll go after. And then we've got another one off to the side there. And then of course our cultist out in the ocean.
Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Alright. Well, I hope you guys are enjoying the video here so far. And I hope you guys continue to enjoy.
I won't lose.
She'll have yours instead.
This is your last fight, too.
This mercenary was sent by the Tempest. She won't be the last.
Hey, what's your step?
Indeed is the proud. What did I do now to deserve your gifts, friend? A small alleyway. Heracleta.
Misthios, you came. Thanks to you, these people are safe.
Call me Cassandra. Looks like the stranded people are settling in well.
Resources are scarce, but we make do with what we have. These people have nowhere to go. Marooned, alone, far from home. I try to provide them a little bit of comfort.
It's normal to be uncomfortable. Better even. That's a principle of Spartan training. It's how they become such fierce warriors.
You remind me of my daughter. She was always aspiring to be better, to be greater.
We all have things about ourselves that could be improved.
These people will have to be their best selves if they're going to escape the Tempest. Our forces are monitoring the ships in and out of Achaea, and their control over the island is growing stronger every day. We need to get them out of here. Will you help me, Cassandra?
I'll help. What do I need to do?
Leaving Achaea is not going to be easy, but I've spoken to a few of the stranded and we've come up with a plan. Find Dorondas. He's overlooking the fields. He'll have more information about this.
Alright, so we're gonna help these stranded people. In the meantime, I'm just gonna do a quick look around to see where this might be. Poseidon's Wrath by a line of rocks. So that looks like it'd be right over here. Somewhere. So we'll head over there. You know what, let's head on our ship. That way, as soon as after we're done that, we can actually head straight to that cultist and eliminate them as well. Kind of a two birds, one stone type situation.
Welcome back!
Head for
Where
over
shall we
water!
go?
We'll show them what we're made of! More speed! Raise the sail! Sails! Now!
We've spotted some salvage!
Lower the oars! Let's move! Ship the oars!
Back on safe waters.
Get the oars out! Found it.
Alright, so it seems I was at the wrong end of the line of rocks. So we'll just hop in the ship and go a little bit closer. Gotta be careful not to get too close to those ships though. Or we'll have those battles sooner than we wanted, but...
Look there! Salvage!
Faster! Speed up!
Commander's left the helm! You're released!
Exactly where Auntie said it'd be.
There you are, Malaka! Whoa, whoa, wait, it's me!
Auntie?
The Proud.
Finally, Auntie, we meet. It's good to see you.
You should have seen your face, Eagle Bearer. But no, that's not why I'm here. You, why can't you leave me alone?
What did I do now? Save your stepsister's cows?
My aunt was among the stranded people you saved from the fortress.
You've got to be kidding.
And now I don't have anything left to reward you. My pockets are dry, my house empty. I've come here to tell you that I, Aeantidis the Proud, who shall never be indebted to anyone, will owe you, Eagle Bearer, a favor.
No, you've done enough. You don't owe me anything.
Don't make this harder than it is. Tell me, what is it you need done?
I need to get some code books from the Tempest. Find them for me.
What do I look like to you, a thief? No, something else.
There is a powerful commander here in Achaea that I need killed. The Tempest.
Murder? You ask murder of me? Unacceptable. Ask for something else.
There are some mercenaries trying to kill me. Take care of them.
I'm no fighter. Look at me. I owe you a favor, not my life. There must be something else.
You know what? Just leave me alone. That would help. A lot.
Fine. But this isn't over, Eagle Bearer. I know we will see each other again. Then I shall redeem my honor. You will ask something of me, I'm sure of it.
Just every option. No,
Unbelievable.
not gonna do that. Well, what about this? No, not gonna do that.
Hope I don't run into him
Please,
again.
please tell me I need to do something for you. Even your character's like, please, I hope I don't run into him again. Alright, so now we're going to take on the cultist here, which is skating on up there.
Forward!
Hopefully it won't be too long of a battle. I am going to do a quick save right here, in case of, but I don't imagine it's going to be too hard. It does look like they are kind of on their own, but they might be with the Athenian ships there. Well, we'll find out.
More oars! Rowers, in position!
No, in fact, it looks like they're against the Athenian ships. Oh boy, this will make it a little easier for me, and a little harder, because I gotta avoid hitting the Athenians at the same time.
Time to die, son!
Alright, so that guy actually dropped quite quickly, which is amazing. So we do have a few more information here about some of the other mercenaries. We've got knives in the dark. So kill the mercenaries sent by the Tempest. So let's track down this one here. Mercenaries in Achaea. He's patrolling the city north of Mount Pachetos, so it'd be right here somewhere. So let's head over to the city and see if we can't find that that mercenary.
There they are.
Alright, so they're actually quite easy to find. They're right behind us. But it does look like they're in our semi-restricted area, so...
For the gods!
More mercenaries sent by the Tempest. Must be some bounty.
Alright, now who's next? We've got 3 more, so they're in the fortress, the peaks, patrolling the village. So these 2 are patrolling the village in the peaks. So there's a small village here in the peaks. So most likely they're both right there. And this one's in the fortress over here. So I'm gonna start with these ones here and see what we can find, and then we'll move our way over to the fortress. Go from there. You know, these wolves are really just wanting to eat you. Alright, so here they both are. One's at the top of the tower. I'm gonna see if I can't kick him off. And then lure the other one up. It would
Found
obviously make things so much easier.
I see him.
Your death will bring me great fortune, Eagle Bearer. I'll name my new villa after you.
Too bad you'll never see it.
Death is close! Look!
Tempest will run out of mercenaries eventually.
Not quite sure where his body was flung to. Didn't look to go too far. Oh, yeah, there he is.
The commander has been studying structured battle formations.
Alright, so the last one, it said it was in the village. No, he was in the fort here. So let's head back to the fort. This will be, what, the second or third time we've had to visit this specific location for something or another. Kind of feel bad for those guards there inside this tower. They've had to deal with me so many times now. They're probably just like, you know what? Why do we even restock our supply of people? They're just coming back.
Someone is following me. Apollo's chariot comes.
I want to say, if someone's following her with the route that we're taking, that's some skill.
He's over there. They'll be on high alert here.
Yeah, I think they're on high alert because we've been in here, we've killed a bunch of people. That could just be me though.
For Sparta!
Get them!
You've got Eris on your side, but not for long.
Fighting?
Hades has room for both of us! Help! You fight like a drunken goat! The gods
That should be the last of them.
Alright, since we're here, I'm gonna also just take out this mercenary here as well.
I'm here for your bounty, Mother!
So now I'm going to go off and, you know, kind of clean up some of these other quests. I don't want to progress too far in the main story before having gone through and completed these side quests, as I don't want any of them to get locked out. So for this one here, we just need to find a House of the Phoenician. Which is not this building here. That looks like a fort, not a home. We got something over here. This will probably actually be faster that way. So as soon as we're able to find this house here, we'll be able to, you know, complete this objective here. We do still have more coded books we need to find in the shipyard. You know what? I'm not going to deal with them this time.
Let's go.
Alright, now we'll use our horse to run over there and check out what location that is. And injured horse.
Hey, what's your step?
This does look like it could be the place here. Alright,
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
so this is exactly where we need to be.
I see it.
Okay, so from what I can see, it doesn't really look like it has a lot of guards. So... Alright, let's see if he walks up to the edge, because if he does, we might be able to just... I mean, it's kind of stealth. If no one's around to see you, I mean, you're not being seen?
capture the stranded people in Vura. We can't let them establish a foothold there. I wonder if Clita knows about this. That's all the letters I need. Tempest is a brilliant strategist. A straight fight won't work. We'll need a plan to defeat her.
You won't get away! What's it doing? She's somewhere nearby. You! Ah! Ah!
Alright, so that's one more down. So we do still have more books. It's saying that they're scattered both land and sea, and some are hidden within the shipyard. So I think we're gonna have to go back and take a really good look at the shipyard here. Try military shipyard, or maybe it's over there. We'll head off to that our other question mark, because generally when they tell you they're in this location, they would say if it was in the military shipyard or not. So I do just want to check both, just to be extra sure. And to point out, we've so far collected 2 books total, and it looks to be about halfway. So it does seem that we're going to need about another 2 books in order to complete. Now we have the military shipyard over there, but we have a question mark over there, and it does look like a shipyard. So we'll find out. Alright, so that's exactly where it is. There's 2 clues, or at least a clue, somewhere in
Found
here.
it.
Oh, and...
I see it.
Yep. So the 2 clues there, we got our last 2 clues. Alright, here. There are a lot of guards here though, so we are going to have to be careful. And by careful, I mean pay off the bounty as soon as we slaughter them all. Alright, so we're going to do another quick save, and then just head on in, and see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into.
I should be careful. High security here.
I don't know why the Athenians even keep trying. I heard they're sending more soldiers our way. I don't care how big their army is. More Athenians just means more for me to kill.
You talk a lot.
Hey! For our king! It's time!
This won't take long.
Hey! Stop running!
A code book. I'll give this to Barnabas.
I'll kill you for that! I'll take you there tonight! Where you die!
I will crush your head beneath my feet. You can't do better than this? Let's get this over with. Why won't you just die? Die!
Honestly, not as big of a bounty as I thought we would have got. I mean, I'm not complaining by any means. Just, thought we were gonna get a little bit more. Alright, so I finally get up top and find out it's not up here. He sure did hide these code books well.
That should be the last of them.
Alright, so now that we've gone back and recompleted those side quests here, all that's left is to continue on the main story here, so we'll just get a little bit closer and we'll be able to head over there. Oh, dead bunny, dead bunny. For those of you who are interested, we got a little pet rabbit and she just kind of flopped on her side, so. Alright, so what I think we're going to do here is we're going to go learn the plan from this gentleman over here. Once we do, probably end the video there. Hiding in the grass though, just in case when we do load back in to see hopefully that there are no bounty hunters nearby. And if there are, at least we would be then hiding in the grass so they won't immediately destroy us.
Amistios, tell me, is there anything more beautiful than this? The calm, the peace, the comfort of a simple life.
The idea of settling down is like a dream to me. I seem to go from one problem to the next.
In that case, welcome to Vora.
What brings you to Achaea?
I've traveled across many seas, Mistios. The blockade paused my journey as a merchant, but Cleta gave me a place to stay. When you've been through as much as I have, when you've weathered the most horrific and turbulent storms, you start to appreciate the simple joys in life. Like Vora. A place I could call home. I fear these quiet times won't last.
All peace is hard-earned. It should be treasured.
My sentiments exactly.
Cleta sent me to you. She said you lost your ships.
Indeed. We are in troubling times, Mistios. Achaea is growing more dangerous by the day, and we need to escape while we can. I've discussed the plan at length with Cleta.
Keep looking!
Guards.
They've upped their patrols.
I caught their attention at the fort. They're looking for more stranded.
We mustn't let them disrupt our peace, Mistios. Deal with them quietly if you can. I'll get Cleta and the rest to higher ground.
I have to stop them before they get to the village. Another one.
There's the eagle bearer!
That is Go now! Get up!
Is there any blood left in you? Prepare to engage!
More guards. On horseback.
You'll pay for what you did, Mistios.
Attack! You're your own enemy, my friend! Those claws are sharp!
I remember first doing this when I was an assassin, because they're all in such tall grass, it was super easy to just walk up behind each one and just, you know, stab, stab, stab. Making it, again, real easy to get those stealth kills. That second group, however, it did prove a little bit more difficult, as you kind of had to come out of stealth to get close enough to them.
Mistias, you prevailed.
Thank you, Cassandra. I knew they were on the move, but I didn't think it would be so soon. We need to set our plan in motion.
Tell me what needs to be done.
We need a mode of transport across the Aegean. The ships we came in were taken when we arrived in Vora by the foreman of the docks.
Perhaps we can strike a deal with the foreman to get them back.
I have the time to help you now.
In that case, we should bring you up to speed on the foreman situation.
I'm listening.
She's quite a character. I've heard rumors that he frequents a tavern in Bellini, and drinks as if to endlessly worship Dionysos. Word is, he doesn't take well to mercenaries.
I can get people to like me.
I'm sure you have your ways, Mistias.
My daughter. She always loved the water. As a girl, she always wanted to steer when we rode out to sea. As she got older... I've never stopped wondering if she will come back to me.
Do you have any idea where your daughter went?
She left without a word. Every day I yearned for her return. I sometimes think I've lost her for good.
Tell me more about your daughter.
As a child, she was unusually strong. People would say her goals and ambitions soared far beyond the norm. Her strength wasn't the only thing. Her temper matched that of Poseidon in a storm.
There must be a reason why you're telling me about your daughter.
My Phila. She captains the Scylla now.
Your daughter is the Tempest?
It's been years since I've heard from her. I pushed her too much, too far. And now it feels like I've pushed her away forever.
She's an adult now. She makes her own choices. Don't blame yourself.
Now isn't the time to dwell on the past. Orondas needs our help. I'll go to Bellini and make myself useful. Here, Cassandra.
Yeah, that'd definitely be a past I'd want to hide
I
too,
should get to Bellini.
considering everything that's going on. So we got some more clues about the Tempest here. Oh, and even are able to.
What we cannot win openly, we'll seize secretly.
We're even able to uncover the next cultist here in this tree. We only got one more here. We know who this is already. This is the Tempest. They're known as the Tempest. The captain's the Scylla. Like we know who this is gonna be, but we do just have one more to uncover before we're able to unlock this cultist here. But we will definitely get to that in the next video. For now, I'm just gonna. Oh, we got a bounty hunter already. So I'm just gonna hop down here and hide in the bushes. Alright. That'll give us a nice safe place to come back to. Alright, well, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys later. Have a good one, all.